Sometimes you just gotta fight for your rights. And the right is the right to remain on this plane. That your mother and father, however the circumstances of your creation, however the nativity, you have to fight to acknowledge that divine right, to have that divine right be acknowledged by others. It's a constant struggle. We have, I guess, a perfectionist notion of what this life should be. But when I've come to see it as it is, I realize that if you don't stand for something, then you're going to end up with nothing. And you might say, well, nothing you came with, nothing you go with. But then, if such is a thought, don't have this experience. Let it be. Let it pass on like a phantasm, like a specter in the endless ghoul. But if there is value here, then there's nothing wrong with establishing that value by assertiveness. And it does take effort by energy. Not always through force, but through the source of right application. In due season, all things come to be. It's just about, are you willing to nurture said seeds, idea to ideation, into manifestation? Are you willing to stand by your faith, by your test of eternity, to actualize your immortality? That which you came with is potential, seed of energy, seed of soul, seed of spirit. Ontological, empirical providence. Sorry. But you got to exercise this providence. Acknowledge, exercise, allowed to be acknowledged and to be understood by observing, by the observers. If you can observe your own experience, so you can be observer and experiencer. The extreme poles of the singularity of harmony. The rose has thorns, but it has the most subtle petals in a most unique formation that gives the most awesome sensations to the olfactory. There is a protection to beauty. There is a potency to purity that tantamounts to an awesome expression, hallelujah, of power. So you got to stand and fight for your right to express your divine nature. No one can tell you about that divine nature. We can encourage. That means we can remind you unto self-courage to endure, for your endeavors won't become the true end results you desire until you have that brevity, boldness, the balls of it all,